And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nightkid 0, and today
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient
we're going to
vampire.
continue where we left off. We learned about the Escalon Club. They gave us some little bullshit test to do. So we're going to do that and see how this drama unfolds. Gimme. Mine. And mine. Oh, trash can. Focus on the important things, damn it.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
Nope. You're gonna let me in.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes, for old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm stealing your shit.
Always welcome here. But this hour of night.
Give me more shit.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Shut up. I'm doing important doctor work. Or petty thievery, whichever you prefer. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Mine.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
Now that I stole all your
From the
shit.
war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
Oh?
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept
Oh my God.
condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Thanks, I guess.
Do you need my medical attention?
No thanks, Jonathan.
Goodbye for now.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Blood. I should follow the trail.
Give me more shit.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment, I'd like to shed light on the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Your cruelty deserves punishment, sir.
And what else is new?
He's a little strong. Ow. I don't think I can kill him. Okay, I think I'm in trouble. Yep, I'm in a lot of trouble. Lots of trouble. Ow. Oh, this is like a Dark Souls fight. Give me your blood. Gimme, 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 gimme. Suck it. Come here. Oh shit. Vampire fight. Haha, bitch. I really wanted his sword. Screw it. Whatever. Beat his ass.
They're all around you, waiting for you to take your guard down.
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do. There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already. Unnoticed thanks to the epidemic.
He's not wrong.
We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
Clarence, I'm your friend, so I'm not going to judge you. But think about your wife, your family. You're in pain, and you need help. I can help you.
I don't need a doctor, Jonathan. I need my best friend to trust me.
That didn't work well.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin, the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
Okay.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure to become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me.
Yep, your fault.
Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Hell yeah.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
We're using that spike.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Okay, so we got gardens and shit here. But I think what we're looking for is going to be up here. Taking that.
Why are vampire hunters sleeping around? I need to find out what they're up to.
Man, everything in this district is strong. Yeah.
I have this thirst for blood. This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
I didn't even know there was a body there.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
I stole so much
This one's
shit.
neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
Okay.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Come here. Yummy.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Ow.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Well, handled that.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Well, she just took lessons in the house of Dr. Reid beating ass. All right, well, that's handled. Got him. And let's head over here.
All countries unite. Women die too in this war. What?
Okay.
Women's right to vote is only the first.
That building is under quarantine.
God damn it.
Could this be what I'm looking for?
Can't go that way. that problem solved.
I cannot enter.
Okay, so trying to get into that house.
It's locked, all right.
Like, why can't I just do that little weird shadow jump?
I cannot enter.
I feel like the entrance has got to be on this side somewhere. Although I've been wrong before.
Step away, sir.
Da 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 da. Ultimate attack. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I was right. For once. Give me all your shit. Thought I saw something. Get off. Screw this. Mine. Hell yeah! Mountains is stronger, but it never seems to hit. There you go. Get off. Oh God. Give me your blood. Alright, screw this. Ow. Give me all your shit.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Let's see if she's the source.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Let's go check the acting school. piss off. Out of my way. Okay, so this will take me back. Yeah, that would take me back to Lady Ashbury. And trust me, I want to see her. But, now's not the time. And this should take me back to the Pembroke. I have to heal the districts. That's the other thing. Over here.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Well, how do I give it water? Okay, so now we got our crafting done. Let's level up here. I really need to upgrade my ammo bags. And autophage. Ah, damn, man. Alright. Let's rest it up. Whitechapel's all fucked. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the episode here. Hopefully, what I would like to do is do some healing of the districts off camera. I don't want to make a whole episode out of that. It's really boring in terms of, like, from a viewer standpoint, running around just healing everyone. So I'll try to accomplish that, and hopefully the districts will be in a little bit better shape for our next episode. But for right now, I'm Nightkid Zero. Thank you very much for spending your time here with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you next week for the next episode of Vampyr. See you then.